the Volkswagen Polo 2015 model, a compact German car designed specifically for the city. You guys asked for it, so today we are going to review and test this car to see if it can survive our brutal challenges. Let's get started. First up, the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration test. Let's see how fast this engine can push the car from a standstill. As we can see, the car managed to hit 100 kilometers per hour in 12.8 seconds. Now for the brake test. It recorded a stopping distance of roughly 38 meters. In my opinion, these are relatively good numbers for a car like this. The braking is solid, though the acceleration could definitely be a little better. But moving on from that, let's go to the suspension test. Cobblestone road. The car is acting very smooth and fluid. Honestly, I didn't expect this from a hatchback. It really raised my expectations regarding the suspension. Rough terrain. It performs excellently. Deep bumps. This is usually the hardest part of the suspension test, but the car is incredibly smooth. You can see the passengers inside are feeling the minimum amount of shock and vibration. Then we hit the urban speed bumps. It's like this car was literally made for these bumps. Just look at the entry and exit angles. It is extraordinary. I have never seen a car handle this terrain as smoothly as this Polo. With those great results, let's move to the handling test. I have high expectations here. 55 kilometers per hour. Started here and the car passed very easily. 65 kilometers per hour. Since I expect a lot from this car, short wheelbase, low weight, I bumped it up to 65. At this speed, the car failed many times. However, with a lot of effort on my part, it finally managed to pass one of the runs. In my opinion, this is the limit. Tell me in the comments, why do you think this car couldn't handle speeds higher than 65 kilometers per hour in this test? Now, let's get to the safety and crash tests. We'll start with roof strength and rollover. Test 1. Roof strength, the crusher. We bring the crusher down. As you can see, the car withstood a force of about 40,000 newtons. That means it held up about 4 tons. That definitely raises my hopes for the actual crash tests. Test 2. Rollover test. I really love the suspension and the angles on this car. We put it on the roll bar, and honestly, this is one of the best rollover results I have ever seen. The passengers are in complete safety. I can't find a single flaw. The roof is a bit high, which actually helps a lot here. 50% offset frontal crash, hitting the barrier at 64 kilometers per hour. In this test, you can really see German engineering showing off. I have to say, strictly in terms of safety, this car has been very good so far. If you agree with me, definitely write in the comments. Full frontal collision, 100%. As you can see, the car showed a very good and appropriate performance, just like in the offset test. Head-to-head collision. 2 cars, different colors, same speed. Both cars performed extraordinarily well. There is absolutely no doubt about the safety of this vehicle. Trailer rear-end collision. The car performed beautifully. There is nothing else to say. It's the best. So far, I'm giving this car a 5-star safety rating. What score do you give it? Tell me at the end of the video. Rear impact test. I really can't find any fault with this test either. Overall, for a car from 2015, which is 10 years ago now, this performance is excellent. Side impact test. This is the hard part. If the car can show good safety here, I can easily give it the full 5 stars. Tell me in the comments, how many stars does this car deserve? Let's watch. The performance is truly extraordinary. Even looking from the interior view, you can see how well it held up. It is amazing. Final verdict. I am giving this car a 5 out of 5 for safety. Until the next video, goodbye for now.